Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the channel. Welcome to the delayed flight. I have noticed that there was some interest about the clip concerning the VDGS, the Virtual Docking Guidance System. So I suppose this is the continuation of this clip. And it is not that easy to use the VDGS, so I will show you exactly what to do. First of all, as you see, this is the external camera. The previous was the drone camera in lock mode. This is the external camera. And we must find actually gate 16. This is the cockpit camera, of course, isn't it? Here we are inside the cockpit. So it is a combination actually of all these three cameras. The parking brakes. Okay. I release the parking brakes. Or maybe not. Yeah, okay. We can leave. So, number one, taxi as slow as you can. External camera. 3 cameras are in action right now. Maybe to turn somewhere here. There is a plane coming. One of these disgusting default Asobos planes. Okay. He didn't turn from this taxiway. So we go to find gate 16 with our 787-9 with the Dreamliner of Alitalia. I know only Alitalia, I don't know ITA Airways or whatever. I know and I love Alitalia. Okay, I'm old-fashioned. Now this is the drone camera in lock mode. We follow our plane. Now it is the external camera, of course. And we try to spot gate 16 because there is the VDGS that we will use. And the reason we want the external camera is in order to taxi as precise as we can. Okay. Excellent. Wonderful weather in Geneva Airport today. There is a clip about this airport. A bespoke airport for Microsoft Flight Simulator. And somewhere here we will find gate 16. And this is exactly where the jetway is waiting for us. We will have a 180 degrees turn. The 787-9 turns very quickly. We have said all these things in another clip concerning the 787-9. And we continuously use the external camera in order to line up as correctly as we can. Exactly. So this is, of course, one of the saved cameras, and exactly here is the problem. As you can see, we don't have a good view. We must go closer, because here is the VDGS item, isn't it? And here is our plane. So this is the reason that we use this combination of all 3 cameras. You must be very well familiarized with these three cameras. Exactly. Gate 16 is waiting for us, so we must bring our plane here. And since we don't have a good view on the VDGS item, we must set another camera here, which will be the drone camera, of course, so that we can have a look at the indications of our VDGS with an installed radar, isn't it? Now we are on free mode. I mean, we use the drone camera, this is the cockpit camera, but this is the free mode. We don't use the lock mode anymore because we will set a new camera close to the VDGS. Okay, so little by little we will try to line up and we will notice carefully the indications of our VDGS in gate number 16. Exactly. And here we are, external camera. This point of view, of course, helps us to line up better, isn't it? Exactly. So, now it will be a combination of the external camera, the cockpit camera, and the drone camera, which we will set close to the VDGS. And I don't know what I mean. Okay, I release my parking brakes. This looks like oil. Can it be? I mean, a leak? Is there a leak there? So I'm going to clean the leak. You see, now the VDGS appeared and it is active. And as you see, we can have a look at the model of our plane, which is the B789. That means the Boeing Dreamliner 787-9, isn't it? And we are slightly to the right. This system is so wonderful that it can recognize the plane that you bring. Can we hear this song again, maybe? Okay. So, as you see, the model of our plane. There is some reflection. Okay, here is better. The Boeing Dreamliner, the 787-9. We set here the drone camera, actually in free mode, not in lock mode. And so with a combination now of the cockpit camera, isn't it, and the external camera, we will try as slow as we can, this is quite important, to reach our jetway. Exactly. This point of view helps us to line up as good as we can. Otherwise, you see that the VDGS is actually not visible. That is why we set the drone camera close to the VDGS, exactly this one, and now we see that the VDGS is active, and little by little we go closer. It will also show us the deviation. Exactly. So, don't forget that you must have the slowest speed possible. We release our parking brakes and we continuously press the brakes. From this point of view, we don't see nothing. We don't see the VDGS. We just see actually a black square, isn't it? Just try to reach the VDGS as slow as you can. Reverse thrust. And here we go, pressing continuously the brakes. External camera. We check that we are well lined up. There is no deviation so far. You see the arrows, that means that our plane is moving. And now we can see actually our deviation. There is almost none. Just a little bit to the left, isn't it? Okay. Yes, the problem is that when we activate the drone camera, we cannot control the plane. So, again, reverse thrust. Let us give it another try. Try to line up as good as you can. And here we go again. The yellow line will substitute the arrows when we will be, let's say, to a distance of about 18 meters. Here we have meters in Europe, not feet, isn't it? As slow as you can with the external camera. Okay, almost perfect. Very slightly to the left, extremely slightly to the left. Press your parking brakes. Your speed must be close to 1 to 3 knots, not more. Yeah, this is perfection actually, isn't it? We see also the red arrow that shows our deviation, and now the meters appeared. 15 meters, 12 now, 8 meters, 5 meters, 2 meters only. Excellent, we are done, you see. And you see also the stop sign. I mean, this VDGS is really wonderful. It is an amazing tool, and I strongly suggest you to find an airport which will be a bespoke airport to try this taxi. Now, this indication too far, it doesn't mean that we are far from the VDGS, but far from the jetway. Please be careful. But it doesn't matter. I don't intend to connect the jetway. Exactly. Reverse thrust. Gate 16. The time of our arrival is 16:30. We set our parking brakes this time. And I think we are done, isn't it? This is the drone camera. You need the drone camera, otherwise you cannot see the indications. I don't think it is necessary to connect the jetway. And even if we do, I suppose it will not be accurate because the jetways in Geneva Airport have some problem. I'm sure it will not work. Yeah, I don't think it will work. This is a problem of the airport, isn't it? So, ladies and gentlemen, in order to conclude, just remember that you use the combination of the cockpit camera, the external camera, and the drone camera. I also shut off my engines, both engines of the Dreamliner. And I think this will be all for now. Thank you for watching this clip and hope to see you soon to the next one. Till then, you take care and bye for now.